Hello, I'm Azaikyousuke. Welcome back to Rants 03, Fall of Leazas. So this is just me like maybe an hour after the previous episode, just taking a short break, ordering some KFC, but turns out they actually had to fry another batch of chicken since they were out. So I thought I was gonna enjoy some KFC before I record this episode, but turns out they just came like maybe 10 minutes ago. So after editing out the episode, uploading it on both YouTube and also Patreon, Mega, I basically was just doing some chores while waiting around until my KFC is here. And they got here, I basically just, said, I'm probably just gonna eat this after I'm done. I'm just gonna air fry them for like 5 minutes and then I'll eat them and then I'll go to sleep. But what happened when I was at the break, by the way, was my sister messaged me and told me that, right now it's Ramadan, right? So a lot of people are gonna go back to their hometown and whatnot. And I am here alone at my house because usually my dad's here, but he is going out to Semarang with a couple of friends, right? And I'm gonna be here alone, right? And she's like, come on, let's go outside, let's go somewhere, because it's Lebaran, which is like a holiday for, Muslims. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I'm playing Rants. I'm playing a game. And she's like, what's so special? You don't understand. And I don't want to explain it to her. So yeah, it was just funny the fact that she wants me to go with her, right? But I'm like, no, I want to stay at home alone. I want to be home alone because I can just voice act however I want. But okay, enough about that. Let's actually talk about the last episode recap. On the last episode, we met up with Lark and Noah. And I guess we already met up on the first episode too, but we met up with them again. And they actually met up with Satila. And of course, as I said, Lark got NTR'd by Satila's guardians, as you'd call it. And she doesn't believe that we are Rants. Turns out she's also looking for the holy armaments or whatever. She probably heard that Chaos was gonna be able to hurt the Fiend, so that's why she's trying to do so. And after that, we went back to town. We put Noah back to the hospital. She gave us the key. We went back to the area that we were before, which is just backtracking, really. And we got Lola. We beat up Woo, which is this squirrel monster thing. And I had the best voice acting for a Rance H scene in a long while. Sorry about that. I had to burp. But yeah, that's what happened on the previous episode. And right now we are going to Keith because we got Lola back. And let us get that money, baby. Oh, sorry about that. That was like the skip function. God damn it, how do I get rid of the skip function real quick? There we go. That was way too quick. I mean, I get that they're just saying the normal stuff, but I really don't like how fast that was. Here's Lola. Here you go, Keith. The goods. I took the sack from Syl and dumped its contents out before Keith. I still say this, but she sure has a very amazing variation. I don't know, a variety of faces compared to everyone else. They really like this girl. I'm just telling you right now, she was like this from the start. The request didn't say anything about her attitude, right? She sure is a foul-mouthed kid. Like, Jesus Christ. What does fucking green even mean? Just because I wear green clothing? And also, I did upload the second episode for YouTube, but you guys won't be seeing it until tomorrow. I did feel like it was, you know, a bit too early for you guys. You guys will just enjoy the daily uploads. I just wanted to instantly, like, upload the first episode as soon as I finished it, right? She's fucking loud as always. Maybe I should rape her again. Fine by me, as long as I get my money. I don't want anything else to do with this place. I ignored the noisemaker and accepted the bag of gold from Heine. Yeah, about them, Keith. They weren't even worth pitying. Don't be stupid. They got their asses kicked on their own. Oh yeah? Must have been one of my fans. Ask her for her contact information next time she comes. Keith was muttering something, but I ignored him. As long as I get my money, I got no more use for this place. See ya. Yeah. What a like sidetrack that we had to do, Konami. Yup, I'm gonna go to the weapon shop and use this bag of money to beat that old man's face in. That's done with. What an annoying job, seriously. Nah, I'm hungry. Still, let's eat. Well, we've got money now, so meat. We're grilling. Go buy a mountain of meat with this. Get some beef tongue too. Nice thick ones. Ooh, beef tongue is pretty delicious. I do love me some beef tongue in yakiniku. I'm actually gonna go to yakiniku with my friend on Tuesday. Well, not really yakiniku, but you know, Korean barbecue. I'd say it's probably the same, really. I'm just gonna say that, you know, Korean stuff usually has more, like, pork, I guess. While yakiniku, you know, the Japanese one usually have more, like, beef. Relax, we'll leave enough to buy the stuff. What, you don't want to eat? We've got to get our strength up to save Leah. If we rush in, we're barely on our feet when we get there. We won't be able to do anything, right? I guess she is also hungry. Then it's decided. We're eating meat. We'll eat enough to wipe out the local population of cows. Oh my god, we actually have a CG of Rance, or sorry, a sprite of Rance. All this is mine! Kanami, you sure that Leazas is actually in trouble? You're kind of having a lot of fun with this too. There's no dips in the lawless land of grilling, stupid. It's the survival of the fittest. It's your fault for being slow. Oh, she's fast. Huh, naive. Why can't I? Your fault for eating slow. Add more meat, Sil. And rice. Ooh, rice is so good with meat. But at the same time, when you go to those like all-you-can-eat barbecue places, you just don't want to eat some rice, man. They fill you up. You just want to eat the meat. But I can't deny though, rice and meat is just perfect. Let the grease fall in the rice. Oh, baby. What's a gorochi? Booze? Oh, sorry, booze, eh? Sure, gimme. I'm not gonna gulp. I took the booze that Sil poured for me and tucked it into the food. What? Tucked into the food. Okay, I'm like, what? Tucked it into the food? Okay, but he said tucked into the food, so he's like eating it. Booze really goes good with grilled meat. I thought you actually put it inside of the food. I'm like, what? You put alcohol into the food? Bathroom break. Still stop me when I slip from my seat. Well, I guess so. You can have whatever's left, so put more on the grill. And don't touch the beef tongue. Damn, Rance really loves his beef tongue. I don't really, know that he likes it. I don't think before he has any sort of, like, favorite food other than henderopa, which is what Sil was making in the first episode. Sure, Sil. You don't really need to cover for Rance. I mean, he isn't really malicious, though. It's true. Don't you worry, Sil. Kanami is gonna work with us for a long time. Yeah, I bought her for 10,000 gold, Kanami. Pretty much all my life savings. Hey, what are you two slaves chatting about? This is what you get for talking behind my back. You drink too, Kanami. I grabbed the bottle of Gorochi and started pouring it down Kanami's throat. That's like one of my friends when he's like deadbeat drunk. He starts like pouring people's mouths with like alcohol. Shut it! Talking behind your master's back. I take it you don't want any beef tongue, do you? Well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Ta! I guess she doesn't hold her liquor well. Ugh. Morning? Must have fallen asleep right here because I was so full. You're up? What about Kanami? Sil hesitantly pointed down at the floor. What the fuck is she drinking about? Kanami, isn't Leazas in trouble? Since I'm such a gentleman, I gave Kanami the nicest wake-up call I could think of. 2 fingers up the butt. How long are you gonna sleep? You're an easygoing one, huh? I left the red-faced Kanami there and went to get myself ready. The heck? When did these two become friends? Well, whatever. Okay, let's go to the weapon shop. Lost to Lola. Don't need this anymore. 3,000 gold, baby. Okay, sure. I don't really think we want to go anywhere else. Do we have anything new for Keith? Any new dialogue, Keith? Yeah. Whatever you say. Okay, nothing new. Alright, anything new? New member? Oh yeah, recruitment form. Do we, Sil? Oh, sorry about that, Sil. Shit. Well, I'll punish Sil later, but if I want more people, I need a recruitment form, eh? Anything new? Nothing new. Alright. Weapon shop it is, after I save my game. Shut up, Alice, man. Hey, we got the money. Count out each fucking coin and hand over the holy arms. The old man mumbled, averting his gaze from the bag of coins at his feet for some reason. You bastard! You sold them? What an asshole. Yeah, I can't believe you! What the hell did you sell them to? I'm gonna kill this ratchet guy. Who's gonna trust a guy who sells their stuff without permission? I mean, everyone in this game probably doesn't know just how how fucked up Leazas is right now, so that's why like the whole atmosphere is like so easygoing. Fuck these guys, bro. You think I'll just let you get away with this after we wasted all that time? Wow, this motherfucker! What was that? Rance, I think we need to go into battle, man. Well, you're not wrong. Oh yeah? How do you feel about my grudge, scum? Man, I had to mute myself there because I was laughing after he stabbed him. My sword sprouted from the wretch's stomach as he toppled forward. And so, the old man became a corpse. A fitting sight for a weapon shop with no weapons. Sheesh. Who the hell would want to get back at me? I'm sure it's somebody with a misplaced grudge who's just jealous of me because I'm such a sterling example of masculinity. A grudge. A grudge. I know. I bet it's Keith. Let's barge in on him and take back the holy arms. Okay. To the Keith Guild. There's not much area we can explore in this game. Is it here? Keith! It's you, isn't it? You grease monster! You stole the holy arms out of envy of me, didn't you? The expensive ones, with the L on them. You sure? I don't think you're that busy, old man. Heh, like I could trust you. What? Is that true, Miss Heidi? I think Rance is just getting this chance to get close to her. Damn you, Keith. This guy is waving his hand like he's trying to smack away a bug. Shit, what a miser. Lola, eh? What could she possibly have against me, her savior? Something's fishy. Cow bus. Yeah, those are like the means of transportation in this game. It's not like horses. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, new destination. East of Ice. Alright, let's leave. I really don't think there's anything we need to do, right? No need to level up? No, no one can level up. I have one save lion. And my party is... I will level you up, you stupid girl. I don't know how useful you're gonna be, but you might actually get some use. I don't know, maybe a useful skill. I don't know. God, 637 single-digit stats. You're garbage. Jesus. Ah, that damn girl. I save her, and this is the thanks I get. I know. Come on. We're going to Conra. I'll catch her and punish her all over again. I'll fuck her so hard that she can't say shit about monsters or boyfriends or whatever. Oh, who's this? The Kingdom of Leazas. Leazas Castle. You done? It's always like these like blowjob like voices that I'm not sure when they're actually done, because if you like take a look at the fucking text, slurp, I'm like, what? Okay, she's done. Patreon.com/Azaikyousuke. This is most likely another H scene. Wet lute sounds echo through the chamber. Okay, this is a pretty important character introduction, to be honest. I can't believe you guys can't see this though. Fucking hell. The stupid CG. Fuck, I'm just gonna say this is Patton's introduction, okay? Jeez. The girl with the long hair merely ran her tongue over the disgustingly swollen phallus, as if she didn't even have the energy to respond. Leazas' castle audience chamber. A Helmanian man sat atop the throne that only the king of Leazas was permitted to use. Gotta say, Patton's voice is actually very meek, but then again, this is before his transformation. The man nudged the blonde girl's head with his meaty thigh, and she hastily moved her mouth in response. Even as they were sadistically abused, the girls continued servicing the cock before them without once looking up at the man on the throne. Okay, maybe I can show you guys on YouTube like this CG with that thing censored in the middle there. Because this is technically, as I said, his introduction. Patton Helman, the son of the Emperor, Crown Prince of the great military nation of Helman that rested in the north of the continent. Yeah, if they start like saying some, you know, moaning shit, I'm probably cutting that part too after this scene ends. At least he already introduced himself. You guys can get that much on YouTube. God damn it, these... Oh. New tears spilled from the girl's eyes. The words she spoke were forced. I think you're just huge, Patton. The girl's shoulders trembled when she was forced to remember the semen still inside of her. This was pain and humiliation the girl had never even imagined, having been born into a noble family in Leazas. And yet Patton paid her no mind as he turned to an old man standing beside the throne with a large enough build that he could be mistaken for a Helmanian. Okay, as long as the girl isn't doing any more, you know, like, noises, I think I'm okay with showing you guys this scene. It really is a pretty cool scene in my opinion. And they actually already, identified Nos there. He's also a fiend, yes. In the original, the localization or... Sorry. Let him talk first. I was gonna say the French translation back then actually pronounced his name as Noche. I don't know whether or not that was accurate, or maybe they actually changed it to Nos now. He looked down at the wine in his glass as if the very sight were there in it. Both the vessel and its contents were of the finest quality, pilfered from the castle.
Nos, South, Oak. 瞬く間にリーザス全土が我がものだ。ヘルマン歴代のそよ昇蘭あれ。
I don't know why they put north without an H and south without an H.
これで私を邪険にした奴らを見返せる。見て。
As the crown prince enjoyed his wine and the girl's ministrations, Nos replied with only polite silence. For a short time, only the sounds of the girls licking and sucking his penis echoed through the audience chamber.
この勢いで自由都市も全てを落とす。もはや幾ばくの時間もかかる前に今しばらく頼むぞ。おう、進軍なさいますか。当然よ。戦というのは勢いだ。
I mean, he's not wrong. God damn it, shut the fuck up, the girls! Girls, stop! Patton suddenly grabbed the girl's head and rubbed his glance against her smooth cheek.
トーマのやつは反対したが、配下の者どもが血気盛んに主張しよってな。それで許可を出した。
Oh man, Toma. Oh baby. He's gonna be pretty darn amazing because he actually got talked about a lot in later Rance games, but he definitely, I feel like in the original Rance 3 he kind of felt a bit underwhelming, maybe because they just don't give him enough screen time, but hopefully in this game he gets enough screen time because he's one of the most powerful human beings in the continent. Toma.
貴様たちへの報酬だが、リア王女だけで良いのか？は、それにて十分でございます。
Okay, because the girls actually moan very unfrequently, I'm actually okay with showing you guys this scene. No problemo. The Noah scene, I can't really do so because she just moans too fucking much. That was an actual H scene rather than an introduction scene.
女が欲しければ掴み取りしても構わんぞ。ほれ、こいつもリーザス貴族の娘だが、なかなか悪くない。
Stop! Still grabbing the girl's head, he pulled it until the fiend was in her view.
それともこっちがいいか？親を除名してほしいらしくてな。尻の穴でも舐めるぞ。
I do think that Nos was also kind of underappreciated in Rant 03. He's a pretty okay villain in my opinion. But, I do feel a lot of the characters in the original 3 is just underappreciated because, at that time, even though, as I said, the story is pretty damn grand, the CG is kind of very old school, and they just don't delve into the characters' motivations all too much. So it kind of feels like it's a bit too fast forward in terms of the pacing. Patton removed his hand, unconcerned. Patton, stop this! God damn it, I gotta voice over this stupid ass, blah 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 blah. Stop it, please. The girl's ministrations became panicked due to her fear of fiends. The prince's loud laughter rang out, but the fiend only bowed his head in silence.
Helman to Leazas. 自由都市まで併合すれば、あとはゼストジャパンを叩き潰して終わりだ。大陸全土、俺のものだ。その暁には万里の砦を少し下げて魔人領を広げてやっても構わんのだぞ。魅力的な申し出ですが、所用がございますので、これにて。
The fiend took his leave of the audience chamber just like that. Patton's attention swiftly shifted from the fiend to the pleasure between his legs. Okay, if this just goes into more like moaning and shit, you guys will for sure be getting not shown anything because, you know, it's just like flavor fluff.
子孫の座に座らせてやるぞ。私越しにだがな。
Okay. Patton, what was that laugh? The prince's loud laughter and the girl's sobs would continue for quite some time after that.
俗物が。
Heavy feet plodded over the high-quality carpet. Leaving the throne room and walking solemnly down the hall, Nos sneered. His plans were only just beginning, but progress was possible. At this rate, the fiend ceased his ruminations.
はい、ノス。戻りましたよ。
守備は
リーザス軍の中核はおよそ掌握しました。黒と赤でしたか。北部も使徒たちに先導させています。同胞同士で潰し合っていただきましょう。
Man, while things are going like crazy in Leazas, we're still like dicking around.
ヘルマンと申す者どもはそのまま南に自由都市やらいう国外へ進んでいるようですね。
確かにそんなことも言っていたな。リーザスにはまだチラチラと残党がいたのではなかったか。
主要都市は落としたとのことで、そちらは抑えの軍に対処させるのだとか。
Nos chuckled with derision. Leazas had fallen, but to a surprise attack. And it wasn't Helman's power that had made it possible, but the fiends. They had done nothing more than cheat the capital out of its rightful occupants' hands. The whereabouts of the king and queen were unknown. They had not eliminated Leazas' entire army, yet they still intended to advance. I mean, that's how humans are, Nos.
醜いことですが、ことをなしやすいのは認めざるを得ませんね。
動くか。
ええ、そろそろ使徒たちを動かすとします。
我らの動き、夢夢気取られる。旧的ケイブリスメに、主、ホーネット様にも。
Yeah, I do remember they were part of the Hornet faction because Satila was with them.
分かっていますよ。人間を使っての計りごと。本来ならば、ホーネット様はお許しにならないでしょう。
But yeah, this is to get a glimpse of the factions and the demon realm that are, or you know, the monster realm that are fighting against each other. Basically, one side is trying to not really do anything to the humans, and the other side with the Cableless faction really just wants to slaughter all the humans, you know, because they're weaker than them. It pained Aizel to be going behind his master's back like this. The sound of her heels clicking against the floor rang out to announce her presence.
情報は外れだった。ランスがいなかった。名前とあんな特徴だけじゃ無理だ。
The female fiend clicked her tongue and ran a hand through her blood-red hair.
情報が足りんか。王女の脳を読めば造作もあるまい。
魔法で複雑にロックされていました。何者の仕業か。なかなか美しい手なんです。
Was it Morris? I don't know. Is she even able to do something that complex though that even like fiends wouldn't be able to unlock?
いたぶって抵抗力を下げてからロックを解除して脳を読まないと。本当にこんな手間をかける意味あるのか
Nos's eyes sharpened somewhere underneath his hood.
かってる。もうロックも外れているかもな。見てくる。
Satella spun around and stomped off.
では私に。
Aizel disappeared without another word as Nos nodded.
カオス。
Nos began to walk once more, his footsteps quiet. He set his hand against a grand pillar in the hallway.
その力。
There was an odd crumbling sound and fragments of the pillars spilled to the stone floor. They really make this guy a bit more badass, huh? In the remake. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed.
足を引っ張るなよ。
Don't worry, we can kill this pretty easily.
死ね。身の程を知れ。
Speed of light wind. Why is that 80% now? The Tange dog bonus. Oh yeah, we got that. We got that. I forgot. Okay, we can go to an inn, we can go to a weapon shop, or we can go to a diner. Let's save our game first. Yeah, Alice, man. Shut up, shut up. Don't want to hear your voice. Stop! Stop it! Stop becoming the voice in my head. God, he's so loud. Shut up! Alright, let's go to the weapon shop. Let me see if I can buy something. We'll buy some good weapon and equipment for... we'll buy some good equipment and power on forward.
あれ？ランス様、どうやら武器屋のシャッターが。
They're down.
今日はお休みのようですね。また日を改めましょう。
Wow, you serious? Hey, open up! I've got money to spend. I kicked the shit out of the shutters.
わあ！当たり前みたいにシャッター蹴り飛ばさないでよ。非常識だよ。
I mean, it's pretty normal for him, Konami. Are you stupid? I came all this way to do some shopping. They should be crying tears of joy while they serve me.
そんなわけあるか。
シャッター開けるのはやめてくれよ。
After I kicked them a few times, a cheerless voice rang out from behind the shutters. Hey, you must run the shop. Open up. You've got a customer.
じゃあもう閉店しちゃったよ。
What kind of weapon shop closes up this early?
違う。営業不振で店を閉めちゃったの。
Man, I'm actually enjoying this music a lot more than I thought. This music is pretty chill.
戦争も始まってこれからが書き入れ時だったってのに。というわけで今から首を吊るところなんだ。そっとしておいてよ。
If you're gonna die, at least sell me a weapon first. You've gotta have something left, right?
ないよないよ。もう何にも残ってないよ。武器が欲しけりゃアイスの武器屋に行きなよ。
I just killed the guy there, though. Weapon shop in ice, eh? I killed the old man running it, so that's close too.
経営者が不幸な事故で死んだんだけど、最近娘さんが店を継いだらしいよ。
Oh, you don't say? Okay. I guess I had to do this to open up the weapon shop in ice. What?
偉いよね。親父さんを亡くしたばかりで辛いだろうに。昨日から営業も再開だってさ。
That's right, they're still Wrench. I'm just gonna call her Wrench. And that old man of hers isn't around to get in the way anymore. What a golden opportunity. I absolutely have to go then. Well, now that I know that, I don't need anything else here. Sorry for bothering you, Pops. Take your time hanging yourself in peace.
はいはい。じゃあね。
Wait, is he actually gonna suicide? Did we stop him from going suicide just to do that explanation? With a strange sound from the shopkeep, the store went quiet.
ラス、これまずいんじゃ。
That ain't my problem. He wants to die. He wants to die. He hung himself, right? Nothing to do with me. I agree, Rance. Nothing to do with me. I ain't stopping him. I don't know him. Now, come on. I'll leave you behind if you just stand around with your mouth hanging open. Truly no one is like Rance. And now that I know that information, I know we're supposed to meet up with Lola, but I want to meet up with Rance. Leave town, eh? No, wait a sec. Cut Rance! I just got that info for you, man. I'm kind of horny. Before we set out, I should take care of that at the inn or something. What? What? Okay, let's go to the diner first before we actually do that stupid thing, Rance. I guess this is a story mandatory 8 scene. I'm thirsty. Sil, run over. Before I finished, I caught sight of a diner out of the corner of my eye. No, we'll go there. You amateur! Gathering information at a bar is one of the basics of adventuring. This is all part of the investigation. I kind of remember this guy. I think you can kind of like bully him to give you money, if I'm not wrong. Or maybe that's the one in Rance 4. 1 Rance and 2 slaves. Tobacco, huh? I don't smoke that shit. Yeah, tell him, Rance. Fuck tobacco. That shit stinks. Thank you, Rance. Wait, what's a freaking honey doing in a place like this? This is nuts. I drew my sword to administer justice. Yeah, right. All honeys say that. Now become golden experience for me. Is it though? In this world, it's all about adventures, Kanami. I don't think it's that bad. Peace has made you too soft. This is a monster we're dealing with. I don't know about that. I've seen those green honeys, and they were attacking Sil and Kanami quite a lot. That sounds suspicious. Is it true? Shit. Well, alright. Now that I think about it, I don't need anything from a damn honey. I should be looking for clues about Lola. Alright. Let me assault something. This ain't good. I'm horny. Okay, I'll assault someone. Ah! While I was getting up, I ran my crotch into the corner of the table. What? How did that happen, Rance? Still! Healing! Give me healing! Whew! That was a close call. Okay, that was so stupid. Is it again? Okay, it's the same shit. What the fuck? The potter you wandered over. I'm from Ice. What's it to you, honey one? The what? The East? Oh, I guess they already knew that Leazas is actually taken control over, or Helman has taken control over Leazas. Rajil, huh? That's how you say that, huh? I always thought it was called Elzil. Because, you know, it just looks like Elzil from that way, right? But he actually said it's Rajil. You have anything new to say? Oh, this Plenty Plum beer looks good. Guess I'll order some. I guess that's supposed to be Calpis. Have you lost it? Water's enough for you. Come on, chug it. There's even ice in it. This is a luxury for you. I'm guessing Kakashi's like tea.
Hi hi.
Oh, hello there. You have a Sprite. Hey, how dare you order without my permission? Hey, there's someone over there, Rance. Let's order something, I suppose. What's with this honey? There was a little palm-sized honey on the table.
置物かしら。喋ったり動いたりしなさそうだから本物じゃないと思うけど。
Oh, looks like you can press the head part. Ta! It's like those things you see in restaurants, I guess, yeah.
はいはい。連打しなくても1回で十分ですよっと。
Hello, who are you, blue-haired lady chick? Oh, blue-haired lady chick. Blue-haired lady? Oh, cute! And a pretty nice size, too.
ほら、ありがとう。
Big breasts are the key to victory for a waitress.
私は本業ウェイトレスじゃないわよ。本業は絵師なの。名前はセティナ。よろしくね。
There's also a waitress that we get to know. I forgot if this was like Rance 3 or 4. It might be Rance 4. But it's definitely not this girl. Or maybe it is, I don't know. But we need to buy her for like 500 gold or something. I'm Rance artist?
そうなの。前は水彩とかゴビックでアナログやってたんだけど、最近はもっぱらデジタルね。
True enough. I don't know. So you're a painter.
近い。惜しい。その予備軍ってわけ。4分の1。いや、半分くらいはプロかな。もうプロみたいなものやね。
Sure. Sounds suspicious. Is she really a pro?
バックヤードにコンピューター置いて休憩時間にも書いてるの。締め切り結構やばくってね。
Is Gyokai like trying to self-insert himself into this game?
にしてもカラーピッカー立ち上げればうんざりするくらいヘルプ出してくるのなんなのかしら。
How should I know?
はーい。それじゃあごゆっくりね。
Hey, I haven't ordered anything. She left. Didn't really get that girl. Oh, I forgot to order. Well, whatever. Alright, let's call Serena. I pushed the honey on the table. Oh, I bit my tongue.
はいはーい。いらっしゃいランス。注文は？
Water. And tell me about yourself, Setina. Are you free when you're not working? If you're free, then... Setina is such a hard name to say. Setina.
暇じゃないわよ。全然暇じゃない。ひたすら原稿よ。それに最近筆の乗りが悪くて。ステンレス芯があればな。もっといい線が引けるのに。
Is this really what we're gonna have to find for you, girl? Oh my god. This is gonna be a side quest, isn't it? Tip? I don't really get it. Are they that different?
違うのよ。全然違うの。
Whoa! Setina lurched forward and hit our table for some reason. Ooh, she's even better up close. What a nice bod. And great tits!
プラスチック芯はどうしてもよれるのよ。ステンレス芯じゃないと。私くらいだとプロの絵師さんの絵を見れば一目瞭然よ。
Okay. Setina boasted. I don't really care, but I'm not sure I believe her. Seems like she's talking out of her ass or something.
欲しいな。ねえランス、持ってたらどうだい？
Sure, I guess. What's in it for me, though? What? Did they not sell them?
ビグジブプレミアムの支払いでお金ないのよ。くれたらお金以外でサービスするからさ。
So stupid. How much is even Pixel Premium? I don't know.
おっと、それじゃね。
Oh? Oh, a favor, eh? I swallowed the drool collecting in my mouth. Maybe I should keep an eye out for it. I'd love her to pay with her body. Okay, I'm guessing we actually need to find that stupid tip. Oh, there's a menu here. Manager recommended glasses stir fry. The heck's that?
ランス、聞き込みしないの？
Ask around.
ランス様、ローラさんを探さないと。
I know! I was just about to do that. Hey, pottery. You seen this girl? She might have been walking around with a sword and armor. I showed the honey the picture of Lola I'd forgotten to give back to Keith, and he strained his eyes. Well, I couldn't tell if he was actually doing that, but he brought his face close to it. Wait, she's still here? Oh, that stupid face is definitely Lola. What the hell? Second place. Oh, that's just a picture of her, I guess, eating a parfait or something? Is there a competition here? There's a line of pictures on the wall of customers who had completed the diner's challenge dishes. 8 minutes 53 seconds. It has a comment from her that reads, I'll challenge the terra-sized Phoenix Bowl in LZL next. Nobody can stop me. LZL? That's even further east. So we just missed her, eh? Ugh. In the original, she was actually only in Conra. She didn't go to LZL. So I guess this is a bit, you know, of a remake thing. We've got no choice but to head to LZL then. I'll chase her to the ends of the earth. Alright, we've already done everything there, but Rance did say we gotta do something at the end, right? So this is my room, eh? Kinda dingy. Dingy? Is it dingy or dingy? I think it's dingy for some reason, but I guess it works. I know it's just a room at an inn, but when you're a big shot like me, you get a little picky about these things. There'd be no end to it if I started trying to find faults, though. Now then. Talk about something? With whom? I was stretched out in bed and Syl was sewing next to me. I'm bored. What are you doing, Syl? You'd make a pretty damn good wife, Syl. I have a couple of socks that have holes, and I just throw them away. Shit. So miserly. We'll be rich after this Leazas job. Just throw that stuff away. Yeah, I agree with Syl, but I can't sew. And it's not really a skill that I really want to learn. So that's why I don't really care. Huh, you're such a poor person. Do what you want. I yawn and page through an erotic novel. Oh, that's right, Syl. I just thought of it now, but you locked our place, right? Did you really get everything? Did you go around and check every little window, even the one in the bathroom? If something's open when you get back, I'm punishing you. It'll be 3 shots in each hole. Each hole. Alright. Go run back to ice and check right now then. That's right. And be back before tomorrow morning. Come on your mark. Huh, you've got no guts. While I was lying around, my eyelids grew heavier and heavier. I'm tired. Hey, give me a lap pillow. Syl came up onto the bed and put her soft thighs under my head. No, I'm horny, Syl. I need to do some HC in here. Yeah, maybe. I was nodding off, but Syl's boobs were swaying above my head while she continued her sewing. No, we can't do that. I've got to get one round in at least. Ta! I misjudged the distance. My hand went to Syl's went into Sill's fluffy hair. Hmm.
ダンス様
It feels super good inside your hair.
そうですか
It's like warm and soft and nice. I was groping around in her hair, but my consciousness gradually faded, and my hand fell with it. What?
寝ちゃったおやすみなさいダンス様
Okay, thanks, Sill. But what about my sex, though? I feel really nice today for some reason. Okay, let's go. Wait, what about my sex scene? What? Can we actually just go right now? I thought we wanted to have some sort of, loot stuff. Yeah, see? Okay, there we go. Rance, what are you talking about? We don't want to leave just yet. That talking is pretty wholesome, but come on. Alright. Think it's about time. Time to give slave number 2 her most important mission. Kanami! You there, Kanami?
どうしたの呼んだ
I raised my voice and Kanami leapt down from the ceiling. There you are. I did. I've got some important business with you.
重大な要件
Kanami readied herself, a certain look on her face. Indeed. And that is... this! I guess I stripped naked in this room. I stripped off all of my clothes. My third leg was already standing proud. What a shock. It's not like this is the first time you're seeing it.
だからっていきなり見せないでよ
You'll get used to it in no time. You'd better, in fact. You're making your dick debut tonight.
やっぱり
Now. I reached out my hand and Kanami took a step back as if frightened.
いや
Hmm?
ランス私初めてだから
Oh? A virgin, eh? Lucky me.
他のことならするから前やったみたいなだから
Kanami's eyes darted between my face and my cock. Her cheeks flushed red. You sure you're fine with that? You know if you don't follow my orders, I'm leaving, right? Kanami froze. I'll tell everyone it's because of you, too. That you blew off your promise to do whatever I said.
この卑怯者
Hey, it's your words, not mine. Well, you know what you have to do now, don't you, slave number 2? Kanami slowly stepped forward, hesitant yet not stopping. Music?
どうすればいいの
Okay, not yet. Kanami stripped down to her underwear and then stood there awkwardly. First, come here. Say hi to it. What? What? I threw off my clothes and thrust out my big boy at her.
これ何
Alright, patreon.com/Azaikyousuke, guys. People on YouTube, I will see you guys once this scene is done. Don't worry, I don't think the 8 scene with this particular music is gonna be as epic as the My Glorious Days one. The Lola one was pretty darn amazing. The voice acting, I do say so myself. This one, we'll see. Though it might change to My Glorious Days once we actually get to the point where we bang Kanami. Right now, she's still, trying to suck us off. Alright, we're back, YouTube. You guys missed like a 20-minute scene. It wasn't as enjoyable as the Lola scene, sadly. I really wish they played My Glorious Days. I would have been a lot more into it with the voice acting. Man, that Lola one was so far the greatest 8 scene. I'm refreshed. Very good. The next morning, I opened my eyes and felt invigorated to find the ninja still passed out next to me. She's got a long way to go, but it's convenient that I can have my way with her whenever I want. I'll make good use of both her and Sil. You'd better work hard. Hey, you listening? Hey! I stuck a finger into her scarlet-stained nethers and stirred it around a little, and there was a bit of a reaction, but she still didn't seem conscious. How sloppy. Aren't you supposed to be a ninja? Come on, get up! Get up! I think you already cried during the whole ordeal, Konami. It's a nice morning, isn't it? The room was freezing, smelling of iron and blood. Lisa's castle's prison. Oh shit, I think we're actually gonna see another 8 scene, but you know, not the good kind with Leah. There was a noble lady inside wearing luxurious clothes that didn't suit the location one bit. Saya Friday. I wonder if this girl actually had a name in the original. Her name was Saya Friday. And before her was... Yeah, you guys on YouTube. I said we're back, but you're gone again. Patreon.com Azaikyousuke. Leah being tortured. Both arms bound in chains. She was riding a wooden horse, and an area between her legs suffering intense agony. Okay, we'll see whether or not how much she moans, okay? I can censor the CG for you, but it seems the text might be important if she's, you know, gonna say something. The chains clanked as Leah's bonds were loosened, causing her body to sink lower. This actually also happened in the original too, but I forgot whether or not Saya was the one that was doing it. I know there was a torturer. Saya said, loosening Leah's restraints again. Leah's weight settled onto the wooden horse. Man, I don't understand people who enjoy S&M shit, dude. Who the fuck actually thinks about making this wooden horse piece of thing? Like, I'm so confused why people make this thing. I mean, I don't know whether or not this was made at first for torture or something, but I know some people are into S&M that uses these things too. Maybe at first it was for torture? A scream exploded out from Leah's throat at the intense pain, the likes of which she'd never experienced before. Tied up on another wooden horse nearby, Maris hung her head, grimacing at the sound of Leah's pain. Saya put her hand on Leah's thigh, leaning some of her weight onto her.
あなたたちは私のことも私の名前も覚えてはいないでしょうね。
Yeah, considering Leah, I guess so.
でも構わないわ。今からたっぷり私の名前を刻んであげるのだから、あなたの飼い主であるサヤという名をね。ねえ、ペットのリアちゃん。
Saya pinched Leah's nipple, mercilessly digging her nails into the princess's flesh.
私、喜びに打ち震えますわ。常に見上げるばかりだった雲の上の人が最底辺まで落ちぶれた姿が見られるなんて。
Saya's eyes flashed with dark passion. They shone with the joy of a grudge avenged. I mean, you didn't really do this with with your own ability though. You probably like are in cahoots with the people in Helman along with the fiends. So this, I feel like I don't know. I feel like Saya's gonna have a bad ending for her soon enough. She wanted to break her more. She wanted the princess's face to distort with agony. Those destructive impulses shimmered in her eyes.
ねえ、どんな気分かしら。顔すら覚えていないような人に自分の体を好きになぶられる気持ちは楽しみにしていなさい。王女としての誇りも人間としての理性もこれからめちゃくちゃにするのだから。
Leah actually doesn't, sound crazy in this scene, so I'll probably put this on for you guys, at least like the text. She probably like maybe screamed about 3 times, 4 times throughout the whole scene so far. And it's not really like a sexy or like, a sexual moan, more like a more pleading voice, right? So it's not like, I find it weird that YouTube flags like sexual content more than, things that are violent, which is, in my mind, it's just crazy to me. It's so weird. Leah swayed atop the wooden horse in an attempt to relieve the pain in any way she could. It was an almost comical gesture coming from the princess of a major nation. Saya brandished her whip. Man, voice acting sure adds a lot to the game, huh? Oh man. Saya whipped Leah once, twice, thrice. The crop whistled through the air. Leah pleaded tearfully, but Saya simply laughed gleefully, trampling all over her. Leah's words devolve into mere strangled sobs. Saya smiled darkly in the dank prison cell. Okay, I think I could actually put that for you guys. If it still gets flagged on YouTube, it's whatever. I still think it's not bad. It's not like a lot of moaning and whatnot. She's mostly pleading for help. Sure, it's pretty decent screaming, but I'd say that's probably similar to when you play, let's say, Corpse Party or something, right? Not really something in a sexual manner. When I called out to her, the jailer trotted over to me.
王女は責任を持って私がもてなしておりますわ。そうみたいだな。
I glanced over at the princess, who had crumpled to the floor, panting and unconscious.
前と変わらずか。もう少しなぶれ。はーい、かしこまりました。壊すな。けど情けはいらない。ええ、分かっております。情けなど。
I needed to have her take leave of her senses in order to read her mind. I was able to get the strong and cool Rance right away, but I couldn't get anything more from her. It would be a simple feat to steal Leazas' holy arms back from him if I could get more details in his Rance fellow, but...
外れと同盟の雑魚しか見つからない。結構面倒な任務かも。
Hey, I'm not some Zako. What the? I'm not some small fry, damn you.
ソテラ様？いや、それにしてもお前は珍しい人間だな。仕えていた者をいたぶる役を自分で申し出てくるなんて。
I actually don't think those are that rare, Satella. You'd be surprised how many people actually want to torture, you know, the people that they serve. I guess it depends on how unfair they're being served, right? But I don't know.
人間の国にもいろいろありますわ。メーカフライデー家がこんな小娘の気まぐれで没落するなんて。
Saya shot an ugly glare at the still unconscious princess in the cell.
魔人の皆様には我々が受けた苦しみを晴らせる機会をいただけて感謝の言葉もありませんわ。そうか。では励め。
Why did she actually get this girl in the first place?
はい、お任せくださいませ。
I have no interest in the petty squabbles of humans. Having finished with my business, I left the prison. Maybe it's just because she's convenient. Alright, we got full HP. And we're supposed to get to Elzeal, but we got that info that Wrench is back on ice. So I'm gonna go to ice. And maybe there might be something on Inferno Mine. We'll check there real quick. But first, hello my girl Wrench. Hey, I'm coming in. Okay, Wrench, you look pretty depressed. Oh, it's Wrench. You really took over the weapon shop. As soon as Wrench saw my face, she burst into big, ugly tears. Don't worry about it. I was surprised at first too, but she's just a big crybaby. So do you actually like me or something? It's been a while, Wrench. Your dear Rance has returned. Okay, you're pretty honest with your words. Ah. Well, whatever. Anyway, I heard things have been kind of rough for you lately. Don't do something unnecessary. It's not like her dad's gonna come back if she knows the truth. You'll just pour salt in her wounds. You'd hurt people just to make yourself feel better? What a selfish woman you are. Man, this guy is so good with his words. Just came to see how you're doing, Wrench. Figured things would be tough for you. What with what with losing your dad so recently.
ありがとうございます。今の世の中は殺伐としていて、私にはただ生きることすら難しくて。
You really are a dyed-in-the-wool crybaby, Wrench. You were bawling your eyes out the whole time we had sex the first time too, weren't you?
ひどい。そんなことこんなところで言うなんて。
God, I'm not very good with these types. Come on, you don't have to cry about that. You really are a crybaby.
それは泣いちゃいますよ。最低。何か買っていかれますか？
Sure, let me check your wares. Okay, we'll do this last, of course. Let's see what you got. Okay, we can buy you Biprofunes. Those are pretty cheap. 7-ring scroll. What's this? A strategy scroll that allows the use of auto. Ponan. What? Auto. Ponan will show you the best possible moves to make. Okay. So this is basically an auto gaming. I don't want this bullshit. An egg that can be used on Rance's weapon powers up Rance/skill to 2 stars. Ooh, I'm pretty rich, so I don't see why I shouldn't do that. I mean, it's probably better to level up Rance because he's the best unit. Why the fuck would I want to level up Jericho? Look at how cheap she is. 380. God, you're so garbage. I'm just gonna buy this. Rance's battle skill Rance Slash has powered up to a new slash to Rance/new. Okay. I mean, I still have enough money, so I'll also buy the ninja sword for Kanami. I think this is a bit less useful since, you know, she has a 1 cooldown. Next, Ninja Slash. I think that's all we have, right? We can take a look at the party, too. Yeah, I think that's fine. We can't actually upgrade the Rance attack, sadly. But this should be okay. Kanami is very close to a level up. I really want her to just max out so that I can dump her so that I don't have to use her anymore. Level 50, level 40. Syl is actually only level 50 in this one, huh? The shop's pretty quiet now that your dad's dead, huh?
はい。父は男で一つで私をここまで育ててくれて。
I don't want to hear your life story.
片親で寂しくなる時もありましたけど、私を愛してくれているのはいつも感じていました。
Guess he loved you enough to chase off any men that came around you, yeah.
そんな父が亡くなって寂しいですが、せめて父の店は残したくて。
Kanami's looking rather flustered. What a silly girl. There's no point worrying about that at this point. You didn't have any friends or anything like that either, did you, Wrench? Makes sense you'd be lonely then.
はい。私、子供の頃からこんな泣き虫で。
I guess she was kind of spoiled a bit too much then.
小さい頃はそれでからかわれてよくいじめられていました。少し大人になってからはそれでも友人が何人かできたのですが、私の何が悪いのかいつしかよそよそしくなってみんな離れていくんです。
I mean, if you want, you know, people to not go distant with you, you gotta put in the effort, you know? You gotta actually reach out to them. You can't just expect people to reach out to you. That's strange. You are a crybaby, but it's not like you're a bad girl, Wrench. Alright, Syl, Kanami, you two become our friends.
でもいいんですか？はい、私も友達が増えたらとっても嬉しいです。よろしくお願いしますね、レンチさん。私も嬉しいわ。よろしくね。お二人とも。
This girl actually has more sprite variants than our main party members too so far. Like, what the heck? Why didn't they put any effort into Syl or Kanami? They only have one sprite so far.
そんなに泣いたらお顔がくしゃくしゃになっちゃいますよ。よいしょ。コシコシ。ありがとう。ありがとう。お願いします。シルちゃん。ありがとう。
I see you, mosquito. Damn, that mosquito. It just went flying past me. Range thanks Syl tearily, sobbing throughout. Thank me too. And if your affection for me soars, that'd also be nice.
ナンスにしては優しいから妙だと思ったらそんな魂胆が。
It's fine. Range is happy, isn't she? Nobody loses here.
でももう
Well, Wrench, you're so happy that you fell in love with me all over again, right?
はい。こんなつまらなくて泣き虫な私にもランスさんはいつも優しくしてくれて本当に1ミリもただの一つも全くこれっぽっちも全然何度生まれ変わろうと愛することはないですけど
I don't think you're crying there, Wrench. You sure you're a crybaby? What's with that face?
ランスさんは私の恩人です
Rance, are you sure we should be, like, being kind to this bitch?
結構言うことは言うのね
I hate you, Wrench.
そんなこと言うなんてひどいむやみに泣かせるな泣かないでください
Okay. Can we talk about something more then? It's probably pretty dangerous for a woman to run a weapon shop all by herself. Especially with your personality, Wrench.
そうですね強盗に襲われた時のことを考えると涙で夜も眠れません
Might not just be thieves you have to worry about. With you dressed like that, you might get people trying to take advantage of you too.
そんな私はどうしたら
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be wearing those naked overalls. It's like saying please assault me to any perverted guy who's walking by. Wait, is she not wearing anything under those overalls? What the fuck is with this outfit choice?
ひどい
Huh?
以前ナースさんがこういう格好の方がエッチで可愛いって本当はとっても恥ずかしくて嫌なのにいつも優しくしてくれるナースさんの言うことだから
Did we actually say that, Rance? I feel like this bitch might be manipulating us.
私我慢してきてたのに
I said that? Yeah, that's bullshit, Rance. Bullshit. Don't buy into women with tears. They're usually bullshitting. This is crocodile tears.
どうせ言ったんでしょああデンチさん泣き止んでくださいコシコシ
Syl wiped Wrench's eyes with her handkerchief.
ありがとうシルちゃん
Well, if you're willing to listen to what I say, then why don't you just go topless sometime? I'm sure you'll get a ton of customers with your tits out. Now that's something what I would say. Wrench shook her head, her long hair swaying around her.
もうランさんの言うことは聞きません
That's because you never listen to me, bitch.
おい
Now she's pouting. Whatever. Anything new?
私この泣き虫を治したいんです努力すればきっといつか治りますよね
Sure. Whatever you say. Not happening. That's probably the last one, yeah, because that's very short. Okay, anything for the assault?
この泣き虫を治したいんです。努力すればきっといつか治りますよね。
Shut up, Wrench. Stop being the voices in my head. Oh yeah, I've gotta pay my respects to the old man. I'm going into the house part, alright? Will you join me?
ありがとうございます。父もそのおかげできっと喜んでいます。
Surely.
怒り狂ってるんじゃないかしら。さあ、どうぞ。こちらです。
Is it really gonna be this easy?
じゃあ私も。
You don't need to come, Konami. Wait here, you two.
どういうことよ。
Just wait here, alright?
なんなのマミは。さあ、どうぞ。
Wow, it's that easy, huh? I followed Wrench into her home. Come to think of it, Wrench, are you living with anyone else right now?
いえ、私だけです。
Rance, for some reason, my alarm bells are ringing right now. Or do you usually call them alarm bells or something? You know, what's the saying? I don't know. I feel like this girl is bad news. I see, I see.
ランさん、何を。
Wrench was completely defenseless, so I slid my hands into the sides of her overalls. The smoothness of your skin and your spring boobs feel great. She wasn't wearing anything under them, so naturally, I was able to reach her bare skin right away. I grabbed her with both hands as hard as I could. With each movement of my hands, Wrench writhed and cried out haltingly. Who cares about dead people? The living should look to the future. So why don't you look to the right future ahead for us?
言ってる意味がわかりません。そこダメです。
Man, sometimes the shit that Rance says, I 100% agree. If only, man. If only, like, you know, I can be as honest as him sometimes. Sometimes, you know, when you're living with people, you gotta take compromises. Ta! Patreon.com says Azaikyousuke. People on YouTube, after this, I'll probably end. Oh, no. I'll go to the Inferno cave first before we end the episode. But yeah, you guys will not be seeing the scene. I jerked myself off and ejaculated into Wrench. Wait, that's it? Are you fucking serious? That was the whole scene? Oh my god, that was so stupid. Okay, you guys on YouTube, you guys missed like maybe not really that much sentences, but like context is everything. Oh my god, that is so stupid. Oh my god. I did what I came for, but it feels like I just rubbed one out, so I'm kind of unsatisfied.
レンチさん、どうしたんですか？
Seems her back gave out, so I dragged her back here.
何があったらそんなことになるのよ。
We did some extreme respect paying. Isn't that right, Wrench?
はい。とても過激な作上げでした。
I feel like there must be a way to spice up sex with her. Okay, there is a different sex scene with her. Alright. So that means I gotta find something. Side quest. Alright, Rance. Guess I should come back to check on her. I might find a hint on a repeat visit. Well, I'm gonna head out, Wrench. I'll come again, so keep your chin up until then.
はい。また
Maybe every time there's like a shift in the story, I should try to check up on this girl. There might be something that I have to do after every story scene changes. You know, after major story changes. We left the shop. Well, I got my equipment. I got my sex scene. Feels like a job's well done, Rance. Oh, I can't skip. Fuck, I gotta have to listen to the stupid guy monologuing. Stop talking in my head, Alice man. God, this guy. Okay, before we end, like I said, let's go to the Inferno Mine and check if there's anything there. If there's nothing, I'll go to Elzeal, and we will save there, and we'll probably end the episode right there. Alright, we should be able to just destroy these guys like so. Oh shit, I did not see the Squidman team. Okay, that thing only attacked like 3 people. I'm gonna heal first. Danger dog bonus. Okay, we still have that right now. Alright, let's see if there's anything here. Kanami can level up, but I don't know whether or not I want to level her up. Okay, coming through. Wait, that's it? Okay, there's no new dialogue here yet. So yeah, we haven't really need to go here just yet. Alright. And yeah, we can't enter here because of the copper wall. Alright. Noted. We're not gonna go there just yet. Elzeal it is then. Oh, it's Julia. She's part of the Royal Guard. But I don't think we actually know Julia until Rance 4. I guess in the remake, she got put into Rance 03. Oh, Aten is also in the remake. I did not know that. Aten is a character that we get in Rance Quest Magnum as a party member, but I did not know that she was also in this remake. In the original, of course, she's not there. Wait, maybe Julia isn't part of the Royal Guard yet. Oh yeah, she's just a tour guide. Okay, interesting. I think Aten actually has big boobs in Rance Magnum. How many years has passed since then? From this game to Rance Magnum, maybe like 3 years. God, she got a growth spurt. What the fuck?
の魔法協会とリーザスの観光協会から連絡がいっていたはずだけど、中に入ってもいいかしら。
うん。事前に渡された写真通りの2人組だな。まあ、撮れ。は
ーい、アテンちゃん行こう。はいはい、走らないでよ。
Sightseeing, huh? Here we are chasing Lola like our lives depend on it. There are some carefree people in the world, huh? Well, whatever. We should get in there too. Huh? Who the hell are you? You think you can get in my way? So, who are you? Are you a Helmanian army? What? Occupying Elzeal? Hey, wait! What about those girls? You just let them into town, no problem. Okay. Fucking red tape. Wait, I guess this guy is Helmanian, huh? Shit. We gotta look for Lola inside. This is such a pain. It'd be easy enough to kill this gate guard and get inside, but I don't want to fight off all the Helmanian soldiers who'll no doubt come running after that. Well, that might be a good way to get inside. That's right. That's exactly what we are. Volunteer soldiers. You'll win for sure if you have a peerless warrior like me on your side.
ではまず上司に話を通して。
あら、何事
Henderson. I kind of remember him. I think we need Maria to get him, right? A strange, slimy-looking man appeared from somewhere inside the town. This guy is definitely on the original. Okay, I remember what's gonna happen, but I thought that this was after we found Lola. I guess not. Or maybe the pacing in the remake actually changes a tiny bit.
あ、ヘンダーソン様。彼らが兵に志願すると言い出しまして。
最近多いのよね。政権がごたついてる今のうちに戦って巧妙を立てようってやから。
Ah, a fag. Rants. Oh, I gotta love this guy.
うげ、失礼ね。だいたいオカマじゃないわよ。残念だけど、志願兵は間に合ってるわ。よそに行ってちょうだいな。それに、あなたあんまり強くなさそうだし。
Yeah. What was that?
あら？でもそっちの女の子はいいわね。
私ですか？
ふわもこの髪型にピチピチの肌にプリティフェイス。いいわ。とっても私好みよ。本当はもうちょっとムチっとしたのが好みなんだけど。
Okay, you like them thick. Okay, man. Okay, you don't have to you don't have to tell me your kinks or your fetish or whatever taste you got, weird dude. Hey, she's mine, you jackass. No way you're laying a finger on her.
あ、それは残念。
The fag backed off faster than I expected.
さあ、帰った帰った。
Well, we can't exactly start shit here. Guess we'll come back later. We decided to leave El Zil for now.
やれやれ、なんだったのかしら。
Mr. Henderson?
What? Oh my god, this girl is just popping boobs out of nowhere? Every time this girl pops up, I'm gonna have to force the censor the shit out of her sprite. Why can't you have fucking bras, girl?
あら、サファイアちゃん。ご苦労様。お仕事の調子はどう？
I think this girl, like the apostles are also part of the OG, but they're not very strong if I remember right. They were like, I don't think they were considered like apostles at all. I don't remember though. They could be. I don't really remember all too much about them. But they were in the original if I'm not wrong. Because we had to fight someone called Sapphire, Ruby, the diamond stuff.
No problem.
Okay, she's speaking in broken English, but the localization, is that like, I don't know what that is. Is that French?
今は preparing 準備中です。そのうち本格的にダイニーズを動かせますよ。
The voice acting in this game is so stupid. I love it.
それはご苦労様。それにしてもあなたの力ってすごいのね。あっという間に国も占領できたわ。あなたの主にも後でちゃんとお礼言わないと。それにあの方は何だってできるならお近づきに乗りたいわ。
I don't know. You say you're not a fag, but I think you are a fag, Henderson.
それは No good。私の主は醜いものが嫌いなので。
それどういう意味？
What else does it mean, Henderson?
それと主に対し不相な言動を取ると私が許しませんよ。
冗談が通じないんだから。まあいいわ。話し込んじゃってごめんなさい。
No problem。話しかけたのは私なのでお気になさらず。それでは。
やることはあんなでも中身は女の子ね。あら、あなたどうしたの？ひどい汗よ。
ええ、それはまあ相手ですか
Is this guy actually scared of the apostles?
あの少女が恐ろしいのです。
I see.
全てのヘルマン兵を殺すことなんてあの少女にとってはそう難しくはないでしょう。
I mean, fair enough. Apostles can also not be affected by, you know, humans since they have the invincibility field.
そりゃそうでしょうね。なんたって彼女はああ見えて魔人から力を分け与えられ、魔人に絶対の忠誠を誓った化け物、使徒なんですから。今は協力的だけど、少しでも気が変わったら私たちなんて可愛い顔しておっかないわよね。
Okay, they're explaining what the hell apostles are. Because technically this is also our first time, you know, meeting one. Because Satila's guardian aren't apostles.
ブルってるんじゃないわよ。利用できるうちは何でも利用する。それがこの変動素のやり方よ。さあ、この調子で次も攻め落とすわよ。
Alright, I guess we'll go to Conra and save our game then. And I guess that's gonna be it. We're probably gonna need to go to Conra again and talk to the guy at the diner. That's probably our next destination. Oh, what the? More dialogue, alright. I actually thought there's not gonna be a dialogue as soon as we get, but there you go. Fucking Elmonians blocking off Elzeal.
中に入れないのは困りましたね。どうしましょう。
That's for you to figure out. Hurry up and think of a plan. Do something about this.
突然そんなこと言われても。
5, 4, 3.
何のカウントダウンですか。遊んでいる場合じゃないでしょ。本当にどうにかしないと。
I know. I'll think of something. Something.
あら？
Oh, hello there, Rose. Was Rose in the... No, I don't think she was in number 1. She was in she was in 02. I think she was also in the OG3. Yeah, she's on the OG3 because this is also where we met with Felis. Right. I remember where we're going now. Okay. While I was groaning in thought, after entering Conra, I locked eyes with a nun who was carrying a strange sign. Wait a second. She looks familiar, but even Rance doesn't want to touch this bitch. she's a bit too far gone. Wait, you're Rose!
あはやっぱり進行のかけらもないランスさんじゃないですか。
Okay, I did not think that you would be voiced like this, Rose. Okay, interesting choice of voice actress. That goes for you too, you know.
まあ、神官にそんなことを言うなんて神罰が下りますよ。ね。お久しぶりです、ロゼさん。はい、シールちゃんも久しぶり。
This is Rose. We got to know her during the thing in custom. She's a nun. Technically. A little while ago, there were 4 witches tormenting the free city of Custom, and I gallantly rescued the town. Yeah, this is 02. If you guys did not play that game or have not watched the playthrough. This woman was there, but yeah, she was like this before too.
どうも、神を信じていない神官です。
Rose gave Kanami a wave. Yeah, she's into demons. Or I guess in this game, devils, not demons. Well, is it demons or devils? Because those are actually different terms in the Rants world.
すごい矛盾した言葉を聞いたような。あ、それよりその格好とその顔、もしかして。
One play 100 gold. What are you playing, Rose? What? Whoring herself out? Ungodly as ever, this one.
100ゴールドで一晩シスターを好き放題にできる格安コース。ランスさんもよかったらいかがです？
I thought that human dicks aren't your thing anymore, Rose. That's so cheap. Rose used her arms to press her breasts together, showing off the deep cleavage between them. That's pretty much all you need to know about her. The way she looks and talks make her seem like a devout believer, but what she wears and says pretty much throws all that out the window.
なるほど。よくわかったわ。せっかくシス
I don't know, maybe it's because it's too cheap. Sometimes when stuff is too good to be true, then yes, they are too good to be true, aren't they? Rose spun the sign around as she spoke. Her tone decidedly less concerned than her words would lead you to believe. Yeah, you're too open.
人生は楽しんだもの勝ちですよ。言いたいことを胸に溜めて生きるなんて真っ平です。
Well, that's not that's true. That's true. I gotta say, that's respectable, Rose. Men are delicate, idiot. You should watch what you say more. No, wait a second. I don't care about any of this. More importantly, you're from custom, aren't you? What are you doing here?
決まってるじゃないですか。カスタムがヘルマンに落とされそうだから疎開したんですよ。
What? They're gonna fall? Give me some more details.
ええ、いいですよ。ヘルマンがラジールに攻め込んだのは知っていますか？
I like how they say Rajir. Rajil. I mean, as like non-Japanese, I always say just Elzil, right? It just, you know, when you take a look at that, you just say Elzil. But when you listen to them say Rajil, it's like, huh, that actually that actually feels nice to hear. I don't know. I do.
まだラジールが落とされる前、これに恐れをなしたラジールが慌ててカスタムに救援要請を出しました。それを受け、マリア率いるカスタムの防衛隊が共闘し、ヘルマンと戦闘。奇策も用いてなんとか撃退したみたいです。
Huh. So that's what Maria and Shizuka are up to then. That's my girls. Pretty impressive.
ただ、その後ヘルマン側は援軍と合流して、すごい兵力差でラジールを占領。連中、次はカスタムだと息巻いているので、カスタムが兵力差で押しつぶされちゃうのも時間の問題でしょうね。
What? My women are in trouble? And you ran off by yourself.
そうですけど。
Rose cocked her head as if to ask, is there something strange about that? You know, you're technically a holy person. How heartless can you be abandoning your friends and running off on your own?
あら、今時そんなの流行りませんよ。
What? This girl is something else.
カスタムはもう終わりそうですし、商売は設けられるところでやらないと。ほら、カーラの皆さんを見てください。今はまだ平和ですが、いつそれを壊されるかと内心は怯えているのです。
I guess that's true.
この意味、わかります？
Is their turn to start praying to God now?
ビンゴ！新職者としては書き入れ時ってやつですね。
And it's peak season to wanna fuck some holy people? Are you fucking kidding me? What a wicked woman. Do you say that stuff to that god of yours when you pray? Rose slowly joined her hands in front of her.
女神アリス様、私はあなたの名で寄付を募り、私腹を肥やし、そのお金で堕落し、一等に受け入れます。
Hey, she's honest about it, right? She's honest. That's all you can say. That's respectable, I guess.
お金大好き、セックス大好き。快楽を満たすためなら、他人がどうなろうと関係ねえぞが私を。どうか、お許しください。
Hey, to some degree, I kind of think the same way. To some degree, okay? But damn, you're an extremist.
神は全てを許すので私も許しますよね。あ、許してくれるんですか？はい、ありがとうございます。こうですか？
Oh, whatever. It's tiring taking you seriously. I hate it.
ま、失礼ですね。カスタムからはラジールを通らないと来られないのに、どうやってここまで？
Oh, now that you mention it, that's right. Hey, what kind of trick did you use? Spill.
寄付をくれたら教えますよ。
You want money for it? What a pain. I'll grow up your breasts if you don't tell me.
別にいいですよ。
This bitch. I'll rape you on the street in broad daylight.
別にいいですよ。というより、いいですね。通行人がどんどんレイプに参加して、気づけば大乱行状態になるんですよね。
Rance, our usual tactic doesn't work on this girl. She's something else, Rance.
お腹の奥がキュンってときめくようです。
Hurry up and tell me!
もう、 魔回廊はご存知ですか？
Nope.
カーナとカスタムをつなげるここから南にある大空洞のことです。
Wait, have we met with Felis in Rance 02? I think we did, but I kind of forgot about her. Yeah, I think we did met Felis in 02. In this one, we're gonna meet her again. Right. I think we meet her because she wanted to have our soul or something, but I forgot how we kind of bypass her contract.
そこのことはヘルマンには気づかれていません。そこをこっそりと。
It's been a while since I played 02. Man, it's been a while since I played the Rant series in general. Oh, a shortcut! The Devil's Passage, right? Got it. I'll go to custom and get Maria and Shizuka to help me sneak into Elzeal. It's not a bad plan.
それじゃあランスさん、私はしばらくここの宿屋にいるので、お布施がしたくなったら来てください。
I'll go there on the next episode. But we're probably gonna see something different. Like hell! Even Rance doesn't want to go there.
怖い。
I mean, you don't know just how many diseases she got inside of there, you know? I'm just saying. Rance, you dodge a fucking bullet. Rose left, giggling to herself. Everyone she passed by stared in shock at the unseemly nun carrying the unseemly sign. Sheesh, can't believe her. But the Devil's Passage, eh? She said it was south of here, right? Alright. And with that, I will be calling it an episode right over here. We're gonna try to get into these areas on the next episode. And then we're also gonna go to the Devil's Passage. But for now, this is gonna be where I call it an episode, alright? Please don't talk in my head right now, Alice man. Let me just do my outro. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. This is also gonna be my last episode for the day. Tomorrow I won't have the gym, so I'll have basically the whole day to just do whatever the fuck I want. Which is probably gonna be recording like 5 episodes of Rants, maybe 6. We'll see. And that's gonna be like what? Half my day, 12 hours. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it. A sub if you guys haven't. Patreon will be getting these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. YouTube members will be getting these early access, but nothing uncensored. So yes, as I said, guys, Patreon, okay? Patreon. Also, for people on YouTube that aren't on Patreon just yet, feel free to become a free member because that's going to be where I put first episode previews of future playthroughs. Okay. I am hungry as fuck. My KFC is waiting for me. I am going to go eat some KFC before going to bed. See you guys.